Hello and welcome back to some King's Quest 6. Technically, since last time, I have gotten the word that I do not have the items necessary to complete the catacombs. However, I will go back and get the light and kind of see what the next challenge is, because I will be curious kind of what the next item I kind of need to get for that is. So I am going to go back into the catacombs and I am going to get the tinderbox to do so.
Alexander feels a strange pulling
I'll try
sensation.
to do this as quickly as possible. I'll probably maybe even just fast forward you to the point where I'm kind of at the bottom of the catacombs, and then we can just take it from there. So see ya in a snap.
Sounds! A trap floor!
Okay, we're back to the trap floor, and I had the tinderbox with me, so that only took 3 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Alexander sees wherever he is.
Alright, sure is dark, yep. If only I had a tinderbox.
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox
It's
and
a really
uses the
cool
flint in the
animation.
box to light it.
Like I like the pixel art.
Aha! So that's why
Oh, I
it's
still need the
dark
map.
here. A torch is out.
I can do that.
Alexander lights the extinguished torch and puts his tinderbox away.
Okay, I think I know where I am on the map, so I'm just gonna do some exploring here. Those rats freak me out every single time. So there should be an up on the next one. That doesn't seem to be a trap. Seems to be a dead end. Cool. And then there's not a lot of traps in this one. It's just kind of a maze. So let me pause and look at the map for a little bit and just kind of see if there's anything that looks interesting. There's one room that's a trap. I might just go straight to that. Or is that a trap? It's really hard to tell the colors on this. There's one room that's a trap. I'm just gonna go to that. Okay. I think I need to go that way then.
As he walks through the doorway, Alexander gets
Nope.
a very bad feeling about this room.
Where am I? Oh, that wasn't right. Come on, let me restore.
Tickets! Oh!
Okay. I always forget where I was. Okay. So don't go down.
Sounds! A trap floor!
Actually, I might go down to start.
Alexander, wherever... Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to
I'm
light
gonna
it.
try going down to start.
Aha!
Alexander...
I'm gonna keep going down. Because that room to the left wasn't really on the map. I'm assuming it's putting me in the far right corner of the second map.
As he walks,
Oh, no, that's not it. Maybe you should save more often. Yes.
Tickets! Oh!
Trial and error.
Alexander... Where... Alexander...
Aha!
I'm gonna try this left that isn't on the map. Oh, it says I hear hooves. What is down here? Is it gonna be? Yep, it's gonna be one of
As he
these. Okay.
walks,
Can I just do it now? Can I just restore now? I'm also like absolutely terrified now that I think about it. If I misclick and save over that first save, I am absolutely doomed. and I don't know what to do with myself. I think I'll just unplug my internet and hope I can find the cloud
Don't
save.
just one.
Because if I saved over that, oh my god, what would happen? Oh my gosh. That would be horrible. Why do I not have 2 saves? I can redo a lot of this stuff. It's a lot quicker when you redo it, I will say. Okay, so that up looks like
Alexander
death.
here.
Yeah. Minotaur somewhere. Yeah, I think I know where I'm going. I'm trying to go to the dark square that's kind of in the middle. Which is here.
Alexander hears the sound of a wild beast again. This time, so loud that the creature itself seems to be in the same room with him.
It does not seem to be in the same
The
room with
noises
me.
are coming from the other side of the east wall.
What's gonna happen?
Too bad Alexander has no way to see what's on the other side of that wall.
Huh.
The sounds shift direction
Oh, hole
and
in the
become
wall.
louder to the south.
I need a hole in the wall. Need the hole in the wall for this. Okay.
The sounds get louder still, now coming from the west.
Okay, I mean, I'm gonna die. And then once I get the hole in the wall, then I can look at him. And then we'll see
in time for
what I need from here. Okay. I'm happy.
Let's not be hasty now.
I'm glad I did that. Alright, what's my plan?
Tickets. Oh. Next.
Caught in a blind alley. If only Alexander could have seen what was coming.
I mean, I heard what was coming. I don't know why seeing it will do anything different. But, okay, I'm happy to restore. I don't have the tinderbox here. The other thing I've been told, this is all not in the comments. This is just my sister
pulls out
texting
his
me. And she said that there's more on the Isle of Wonder
Alexander feels a
if
strange
I go to the
pulling
right, which I did
sensation.
not even realize. So let us see what is there. Yeah, there's like a whole area there. No idea. Didn't even think to go over here. So let's do that. Okie doke. Spiderweb and book bees. Let's look.
Piles of stacked books, looking ready to topple at any moment, have been arranged haphazardly on the sandy ground.
Wow. Hiya, gorgeous. Oh, what a luscious-looking hunk of flesh you are.
Thank you, I guess. Who are you?
How charming of you to
The
pretend
correct
not to
response,
know.
Alexander.
I'm Black Widow, of course. The femme fatale of all femme fatales. Know what I mean? You know, I was just thinking it was time I found my 50th, another husband. It would be quite a horror, I mean, an honor to have me as a bride.
This sounds like a horrible idea.
Just look at my beautiful weaving. It's so light, so delicate. You'll never want to leave my little nest.
It is a lovely web, but my heart is elsewhere, I'm afraid.
Oh, drat!
What a diplomatic
I mean,
answer.
The loss is yours. I'm sure you'll change your mind once you consider the advantages.
Can I have this? Or what is this?
That scrap of paper blew into my web from those books over there. The wind just thinks it can deposit anything here.
That's a hint. That's a hint to get things into her web. I need to go elsewhere. Okay. What are these bees?
Little bees buzz around the books as though the pages were laden with the sweetest pollen. Maybe they're spelling bees.
That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Oh, what the frick is that?
What do you think you're
Oh, you're a
doing?
caterpillar.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize these books had an owner. I'm in need of a rare book.
Truth?
No owner. All books have owners, my good man. And this book owner,
Sorry,
Bookworm to
Bookworm.
you, wouldn't part with one of his books for anything.
Isn't
Anything?
there something I can do for you to pay for the book?
Let's see. Do you have an itinerant clause?
No. No clauses at all, I'm afraid.
Like a
As an
sentence.
exception, you always should.
What?
Don't mind oxymoron and diphthong. They're fairly limited grammatical principles, you know. Let's see. A marsh pig that does Texas?
No. I'm afraid not.
A dangling participle?
I'm fresh out.
A purple fiddle whacker?
No, I don't think so. Sorry.
An idiosyncrasy, perhaps?
Just gonna keep going.
Afraid not.
Ha! Then what good are you?
I am going to give you my sentence.
There's no reason to use that. There's no...
But I want to give it to the
That would serve...
beast, and then that seemed like an answer.
There's no...
It seems like I need that scrap
Alexander
of
investigates the
paper.
intricate spider's web in the corner. The spider who lives there is not amused.
But I want it.
Alexander feels the tiny pinprick of the spider's bite and the slow burning of her poison.
That's not good. Alright, what's my pun?
Tickets. Oh. Next. Why do you think they call her a widow?
That was not good.
Alexander...
Should be relatively quick to get back to, though.
Nothing. Alexander feels a...
Ooh. Didn't even try clicking off of an island. But apparently nothing happened, so I shouldn't get too excited. Onwards to there. I should probably talk to the spider again.
Alexander in... The spider who lived... Alexander feels...
Never mind. No, where am I going? What am I doing?
Alexander...
Alexander pulls out his magic map and goes back to Isle of
Alexander.
Wonder. And this time, doesn't click on the spider as well. I guess I was looking at it last time, and then I moved over. Now I know. Or maybe I talked to it. I'm just gonna click on through that.
Alexander... Alexander...
After
Did I
my
die?
goods, are you? What a greedy little man you are.
Alexander feels the sharp prick of the...
Okay. So that didn't
Alexander.
work.
Alexander...
What is that? That's just a book? So this is where it won't let me...
What do you think?
I'm so...
Yeah,
Isn't there-
just gonna...
Hmm.
So it won't let
No.
me... In between those, it won't let me get an item. Yep.
Don't.
Oxymoron and diphthong.
Uh,
Classic oxymoron and
I'm-
diphthong.
No.
An...
Afraid not.
Ha!
So he comes from in there.
Piles of stacked books.
Is this still a book?
Piles of...
Okay.
The
Is that a book?
tail end of this island is a riotous scramble of books, sand, and a spider's web.
I can see that. Okay, what do I have on my person that would maybe help me with this?
There's no point in you...
I'm going to save here. I'm going to use the rotten
Alexander
tomato.
offers the...
No, no, thank you, you sweet man. Like a good little wife, I have...
Okay, let's talk to her again. She doesn't want my tomato, obviously, so...
Wow.
Oh, I
How
do the whole
charming.
or I haven't done this conversation yet.
The web.
Let's go elsewhere and let's do that again.
An intricately detailed spider's web has been spun between a pile of books and a
Okay.
small tree. A thread is hanging from the upper.
Can I grab the thread?
Hey, don't touch that thread!
I got a ding.
Some people
Alexander reached.
after my
Alexander.
Okay, maybe I get the thread and then she goes down and then I can grab the thing. Okay. Let's try that.
don't do.
It's a weird kind of bunch of noises.
Hey,
Do that and then...
Alexander's.
Aha! Okay, it just says love.
The
Where did it go?
wind blows the scrap of paper from Alexander's hand, but he remembers what it said well enough.
It said love. Also, sometimes I click through things because I forget that they have new things. It's just me being stupid, don't worry.
There you are.
You don't want to see anything new?
An intricately
Okay. So I have plucked a page from the
Do you
spider.
have any...
A regular
And-
abnormality?
Nothing happened with it. It just said love.
Let me see what I have.
Let's see what you have indeed.
I have a sentence. Would that do?
An incomplete one, I suppose.
Do I need to complete the
Why,
sentence?
Actually, it is incomplete.
Just as I suspected, incomplete sentences are a dime a dozen. Why, you can literally just find them floating about. Complete sentences. Ooh, now there's something that's hard to come by these days.
I see. Sorry.
Okay. So I suppose I'm going to have to find a complete sentence. What if I give him this book? What if I talk to him again and then give him this book?
Do you have falling arches?
Let me see what I have.
Would
This.
you take this in exchange for a rare book?
You want to trade that? There are millions of those lying about. No thank you.
No, thank you. I'm going to save after the whole spider thing.
There's no reason.
Is that just gonna get the worm out again?
Do you
I'll
have
try.
anything interesting
Maybe
yet?
one more thing. I don't
Falling
have anything.
arches, perhaps.
Let me see what I have.
Sometimes he says grammar stuff and sometimes he says other stuff. Nightingale. Have this rotten tomato.
I have a rotten tomato.
I'm sure you do, son. But there's nothing I can do about it.
Sure thing. Okay. I'm gonna just skedaddle on over here. And I'm going to think about my items and my needs. I need to get past the shooty archer marble guy, and I need to get past the chessmen. I need to grab a hole in a wall. I need to figure out what's happening to those babies' tears. That doesn't seem to be something I need to figure out immediately. Maybe it is. Anything here help me get past an archer? I think I had all this stuff last time I was trying the archer. I think I tried like throwing a tomato at it and it's like, what are you doing? So maybe I go back to the door. I'm gonna go back to this area.
Alexander takes a.
Yeah, it's a dogwood tree, I get it.
Apparently, the dogwood tree. That bump on the log does not look particularly conversational to
What do I
Alexander.
do with it? I took the
Alexander
stick.
sees no point in.
Stick in the swamp. Okay, If I just talk to the sour
Alexander
grapes.
promises himself that he will not go home
Oh, no, not that.
Alexander addresses the grapes.
Why are you so
I
sour?
should
If you don't
try
mind my
talking to
asking?
like all of these.
Well, we'll tell you. How would you like to have the possibility of being made into wine hanging over your head? And then there's our neighbors, the clinging vines. All they do all day is whine about the Ivy League social climbers that never call. It's really just no fun at all.
So kill the vines, got it.
That's too bad. Well, I hope things start looking up.
Thanks a lot.
What curious clinging vines are on this wall?
We know we're fascinating, but no one ever visits us. We're lonely.
Are they
That's
clingy?
too bad.
We just want to be liked.
Maybe they are
We
clingy.
just want to be hugged. We've been clinging to this wall, but he's gotten boring.
I see. Perhaps you should find a new place.
Don't be stupid. We're clinging vines, not particularly mobile.
No, I don't suppose so. Well, good luck.
So I have to give them something new to cling to. Which, I mean, I have no ideas.
Would you have...
We don't want that.
Like, what would... I mean, I know the brick
Would
has
you
other uses. So I'm not gonna be optimistic there. Do you want to cling to anything else? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to walk away from the vines. I'm gonna try talking to the flowers.
The wallflower.
Greetings, ladies. How charming you look today.
The wallflowers are too shy to talk to Alexander.
It's unfortunate. And wholly
Good day,
expected.
snapdragons.
The snapdragons don't seem inclined to communicate with anyone.
Okay, what about the tomatoes?
Good day, tomato vines.
Good morning.
Creepy.
Hello. Aren't you a bunch of fine-looking young plants?
Goo goo gaga.
Apparently, the baby's tears haven't learned to talk yet.
Yoki doke. What if I talk to the dogwood?
My dear tree, is it true that your bark is worse than your bite?
Such a delight, Alexander. I'm thinking about the flute and the paintbrush. And if any of those can be used. You know what? I'm just gonna grab... Just gonna grab the flute. I don't know. Am I just gonna go around flouting again? Is that gonna be what we do? Whatever, it's gonna be what we do. So I can't think of what the paintbrush could do at this
Alexander,
very moment. I can't think of what the flute would do at this very moment, but you know what? I'm going to try. I might even try it in that weird spider cove. Just gonna flout around the aisles. Okay, so let's start our flouting adventure with a save. Save over that one and get out a flute. I always misclick. That. No! That.
Alexander sees no... Alexander off...
No, no.
I might do something to the bees, I don't know. Do you know?
Alexander plays a lovely
You do
little
know.
tune on the flute.
Okay, I see nothing to do here.
What would a dogwood tree do with that?
Don't know. Just always play the flute.
Alexander...
Okay. I'm gonna like give it to a bunch of people. But if I give it to people, then it's like I'm not gonna be able to
Alexander
trade
sees
in.
no use...
May I have this dance?
Oh my.
I have done it. It was a stretch, but I'm tickled that it worked. It's going on for a while, but I don't mind.
Alexander stops playing the flute. But the wallflowers and snapdragons continue to dance, caught up in the music and oblivious to everything around them.
Well, that's good, because I need to steal some shiz.
While the wallflowers dance,
Into my
Alexander
pocket,
snatches
please.
the hole in the wall.
And I'm gonna go straight to the catacombs again. You can't stop me. And when I say straight to the catacombs, I mean straight to the Isle of the
Alexander feels a
Crown, so I can get the tinderbox before I go to the catacombs, because I'm not making that mistake again. Apparently. I'm gonna...
The hole in the wall squirms slightly in Alexander's
Oh, that's
palm.
creepy to think about, like holding a hole. Ugh. Just a hole in your hand. It's freaky. I just wanted to click on that. I don't know why.
Would you
Give
mind
me a
if I
tinderbox,
traded?
please.
Of course.
Okay, another pre-catacomb save. Alright. I'll keep the first save slot will always be my like beginning of episode save. So that worst case, if I do something catastrophic in the middle of an episode, someone can tell me before I start the next one. And I can always just go back and go from there. Wait.
So, you have
That doesn't
chosen
actually
to
make
come
sense.
back and face the catacombs.
I'd have to have
when
two
you could
saves, one from the
escaped.
beginning of the previous
I
one
admit
from
I
the
am
end of the
surprised,
episode.
for
We'll
either
see.
a
I'll
complete
figure it
idiot
out.
or
But first I have to listen to this guy, because he's the best.
And you.
Bravery and suicide are two different things, human. You will have a chance to
Oh,
run
what a
that
delight.
We only escort
Every
you.
single time.
Sounds! A trap floor!
Then he says zounds. The zounds is almost the best part. Almost.
Alexander seems to have where
The best part is actually the pixel art when you light up the torch. Still the best part. Yeah, that
Alexander
bit.
takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint.
Aha!
Alexander,
I'm gonna save here.
there's no
Nope, there. Then this should be my Minotaur room.
Alexander hears the sound of a wild beast again. The noises are...
Coming from the east wall, I can do something about that.
Alexander puts the hole in the wall on the east wall. The hole in the wall trembles slightly with dread at the clammy feeling of the stones.
No, I don't want to pick it up. I want to use it. How do I use it?
Alexander peers
Okay.
through the hole in the wall and sees just another room in the catacombs. Aha! Not just another room at all. So that's why Alexander couldn't find the Minotaur's lair. At least Alexander now knows the lair exists, somewhere in the maze on the other side of this wall. While
Oh.
Alexander contemplates what he's just seen, the hole in the wall, frightened by the Minotaur, makes a run for it.
Hi, hole in the wall.
Alexander hopes the little creature finds its way
Aw.
home to the
I
Isle
could
of
have taken
Wonder.
it home. Maybe it does. Maybe I see it there later and I feel better about myself. Because right now I feel awful. I'm going to try to get to the other side. Because there was a weird left there. But I think it took me into a weird pit. No, that's death. I need to go right 2 more times. And this next one is one that has the weird left. Wait. I'm gonna save first. I'm gonna save over the old one.
As he walks through the doorway,
But that's just a, yeah, it's just a pit. Doesn't help me. Doesn't help me when it's just a pit. All things not on the map lead to death.
Oh. Next.
So I'm gonna go down,
don't
around, and
just
up.
wander.
I assume that I have the map up here when I'm saying all of this. And so it makes sense to someone. I'm not gonna like go through the effort of like adding arrows or anything, but like I'm gonna go like down, around, and up. You know. This might be the other side. Aha!
This tapestry looks familiar. Now let's see. I don't feel anything. Aha! A hidden latch.
Nicely done, my boy.
Alexander triggers the
I mean, I don't know why I want to
a
go in
secret
here.
door rolls open.
We're gonna go in here. I'm just gonna save again.
No! I beg of you! Please don't hurt me!
Your struggles are useless.
There's no way I don't die right now.
It's the Minotaur, and he's struggling with a Winged One's girl. She must be Lady Celeste.
Things have escalated. Skull.
Alexander steps forward, determined to use anything at hand to save the girl. But before
He
he
dies.
can do anything,
You there! Human! Help me!
I'm trying.
Help!
Who dares enter my lair?
I ask you to release your captive or suffer the consequences.
Yeah, watch me make you suffer the consequences.
Never. You die, human.
Probably.
as the Minotaur advances in attack, Alexander slowly backs away. Until he can back away no more.
Now where to?
Through the
little
door.
man?
Go through the door. Oh, I can't move.
There's no reason to manipulate the east exit.
Now you.
Ah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I do have an opportunity to do something there. I'll try a few more times. But it's very possible that I do not have what I need. Maybe I need the paintbrush.
There's something to be said for taking the bull by the horns, Alexander.
I sure tried. So I can't move. I love these two saves. I can't move when I'm in there. Alright.
It's the... Alexander doesn't want... Alexander prepares to take on and is spotted by...
You there!
Wait, I have my shield.
As the...
Backs away until I can't back away anymore. What if I use my shield?
Alexander prepares to take on... That would have little... That won't stop the Minotaur.
Well then, what will? Is he ticklish? What if... The scarf, the lamp, like none of this is gonna work. The real question is how much of this am I going to try? Foolishly.
Now you.
Hand...
Apparently. Hand-to-hand bad idea. Oh, red scarf! Maybe he's like a bull. Hold up. Yeah, let's try that. I always go past it.
It's... Alexander steps forward.
Takes a while to get to the point that we need to get to. Look at his little dance.
Now. Alexander, his back inches from the fiery pit, tempts
Don't know what
the
that
Minotaur with the Red
celebration
Queen's scarf.
Look
Do it.
here, you bully. Nice, bright red.
Red. Now you die.
The Minotaur drops from sight amidst the consuming flames.
I mean, I'm
Slowly,
amazing.
his scream fades as well.
I'm
Have
optimistic
you
and
been
amazing.
harmed, Lady Celeste? Are you all right?
No, I am not all right. I assume you do not intend to leave me tied up on this vile monstrosity.
Let me guess, I need a knife.
Of course not. Sorry. Let's see. If you'll give me a moment, I'll have these untied in no time.
I
You can
can't
do it.
wait that long. Look, I I wear a small dagger
Okay, good.
just inside my belt. It should be enough to cut the rope.
Oh, all right. I've got it, Lady Celeste. Here we go.
Good job, Alexander. Only took you like
Thank you.
15 tries
You may keep the
to get through the
dagger as a
catacombs.
gift for saving my
Yay!
life.
That's very generous.
Forget it. Do you mind if we just get out of here now?
Yes, let's do that. Yeah, I guess let's go that way.
The Winged One's guards,
Just saying.
bored with the pointless waiting, are startled by the sound of rock moving against rock.
It's nice of them to wait for me to die.
Lady Celeste, bide thee well.
I'm quite well, thanks to the bravery of a mere human. So much for your superior intellect.
Yes, milady.
Now bring him along. I'm going home.
Hey, bad guy. Here we go.
I see you have proven yourself the hero of the prophecy. Well, I am expected to thank you for saving my daughter's life. So I thank you.
That works.
I am obliged to thank you for the restoration of our sacred catacombs. It means much to our people. We have already begun the process of clearing
thank
the
God.
deadly traps from its rooms. It is also my duty to grant you a visit with the Oracle.
All right.
So this I do. I will grant you the freedom to leave here unharmed, despite my orders to the contrary from the Crown. But there, my obligations to you end.
I'll take it.
I have no love for Alhazred, but he is my liege, and if Princess Cassima trusts him and wishes to wed him, my guards will take you to the Oracle now. When your time with her is through, I want you to leave the City of the Winged Ones and never return.
I will accept that.
I don't know who you are or what you want here, but I will not disobey my crown further.
I thank you, Lord Azure. I will respect your wishes.
So it seems like there's not a whole lot of like exploration here. So I did get the skull and the
Hail to
shield.
thee, great oracle.
As you
Lord
probably saw.
Azure sends you this wingless mail. It appears that he solved the cliffs of logic and...
defeated the Minotaur in his lair. So I have seen. So this is the one that haunts my pool of late. Welcome, young seeker. What knowledge do you desire?
Princess Cassima, whatever you can tell me, Great Oracle.
Ah, of course, the princess. That explains my images. Let us see what we can see. I see a maiden, lovely and pure, but surrounded by evil. She is a rose set amidst bitter thorns. It is her fate to be the pawn of dark powers, and yours to try to redeem her.
How? How do I redeem her?
Fate is not like the cut of a blade, young one, but rather like the myriad of paths formed when a hammer cracks ice. I will tell you what I can, but what will actually come to pass is up to you. I
This is
see
quite
that
dense.
any attempt to reach the girl will force you into battle, a struggle against a dark force. If you lose, your life will be forfeit.
So that's sparkly
Who
eyes
must
bad
I
guy.
fight?
A great darkness surrounds your adversary, preventing me from seeing clearly. I can only make out the shape of a black cloak.
Sparkly eyes bad guy.
But before this final struggle, I see an infiltration, a dangerous game of hide-and-seek in corridors filled with enemies. The risks are high, but it is the only way to reach the one you seek. There is more than one way into this place. Your choice will dictate much.
What else do you see, mighty Oracle?
Oh, such pain. I see two restless restless spirits crying out for revenge. These shades could help you destroy the dark force if they were to be brought back from their spiritual form. Yet this is only one possible path to your destiny. I'm afraid this is getting beyond me. I know very little about the afterlife. I can only advise getting counsel from the druids.
Isle of the Beast.
Be warned. The
I assume.
druids are reclusive and dangerous. They might aid you, or they might destroy you. Like their island, the druid's nature is hidden in the mists. There is nothing more I can do for you, except to give you this.
Give me more things.
It is water from the sacred pool. That and my blessing go with you.
Thank you, great oracle.
There's a little ding after that. Good job. You had a very long conversation. Yay. I don't want to save it here because I will completely get confused about where I am and what I'm doing. So I'm going to move on to the... Ooh. Let's look at the dagger.
The small dagger is a gift from Lady Celeste. Its handle is decorated with precious gems set in a delicate feminine style.
I know that there's
Alexander tests the weight of the dagger in
some
his hand.
things I need
It's
to
too
trade
light and small
for.
to be a fatal weapon, but it could certainly wound an assailant.
But I think just I just need to trade a rare book for the spell
Alexander
book.
examines the oracle's vial. It looks very fragile. Inside, he can see crystal clear water.
Okay. I'm going to not do that. I'm going to do that. They look very similar and they're right next to each other. I'm going to go to the Isle of the Beast just to kind of put
Alexander
myself
feels a strange pulling.
in the mood of like druids and remembering what I'm doing there. Because that was a very... Whoa, hey there. I'll talk to that guy next time. That was a very long conversation, and I will be honest with you, I did not get all of those points. But luckily, I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to rewatch all of that. I'm going to be like, oh, okay, that, and that. And you all can tell me everything that I missed, and that'll be great. But I definitely have something to start with next time. Little possum stegosaurus. Yeah, that's a thing. Alright, I'm going to save here. So this is my beginning of episode save. This is going to be my end of episode save. And then this was wildly productive. I am honestly flabbergasted that I finished the catacombs. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next episode of King's Quest VI. Bye.
Let's not be hasty now.
Oof! Tickets. Oh. Next.